welcome to the channel, adding one more sequence to the intermediate level practices. So this one is good for flexibility and full body stretch. Let's start with it. Kneel down on the mat in Vajrasana, sitting on your heels and eyes closed. Now slowly bend forward in child's pose, arms beside you, forehead on the mat. We are here for 3 to 4 breaths. Next we are moving to downward dog. Just rest your forearms on the mat touching the knees, then add one more hand distance on it. Grip your palms on the mat and rise up, making downward V shape. Adjust here by bending your knees to stretch the hamstrings and then straighten your back by pushing the upper body closer to the thighs. From here, coming up to upward dog, slide forward, palms pressing down on the mat, feet curled under. Thighs are slightly above the ground. Open your chest and look in front. Now rest your knees down, moving hips back in tabletop pose. Straighten the back, shifting your entire weight on palms and left knee. Now raise right knee up sideways, bringing mobility to hip joint. Bring it back down. Let's repeat it 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now straighten the right leg back, crossing it over left foot on the other side of the mat. Lengthen the right side of the entire body, looking at right foot. Taking right arm and balancing by placing the right arm just beside the left palm on the outer edge. So left palm and left knee are fixed on the mat, giving a one good lateral stretch on the entire right side of the body by making a slight curve. Slowly coming back to the center, we'll repeat these 2 postures with the other leg. Keeping right knee fixed on the mat and both the palms also fixed, raise the left knee up sideways, and we'll do that 3 to 4 times more. Now straighten the left leg and cross it over the right foot, lengthening the entire left side of the body. Left palm beside the outer edge of the right palm. Look at the left foot, feeling the stretch on the entire left side of the body. Bring the foot back to the tabletop. Now rising up again in downward dog. Straighten your spine by pushing the upper body closer to the thighs. Head is just in between the arms. From here, coming to 3-leg dog, raising the left leg up first, stepping it in between the arms and circling up to warrior 2. Bend the left knee deeper, making the thin and shin almost perpendicular. Arms parallel to the mat, back foot parallel to the shorter edge, and front foot pointing to the top of the mat. Right leg is straight and slanting. Just look in front in Warrior 2. Moving to triangle pose from here, straighten the left leg and walk the back foot a little closer. Bending with the arms open, left hand just beside the left foot or ankle and right arm up. Look up towards the right hand. Now bring both the hands down and step the back foot forward. Bend both the knees, slowly rising up in the chair pose. Arms up in line with the back. Keeping the knees bent generously. Also check that your knees are a little behind the toes. Balance here as if you're sitting on a chair with a little gap between the feet. Now rise up and stand with palms joined in front of you. Eyes closed and breathe here deeply. Slowly bend forward and interlock your arms in dangling pose. You can keep your knees slightly bent, swaying your body back and forth to loosen up your spine. Now placing the palms on the mat, getting the grip of the ground, step both the feet back in downward dog. We'll repeat the entire sequence we just did with the right leg now. Coming to 3-leg dog, raising the right leg up. Stepping it in between the arms and circling to Warrior 2. Bend the right knee a little deeper by making thigh and shin almost perpendicular. Arms parallel to the mat, back foot parallel to the shorter edge and front foot pointing to the front of the mat. Left leg slanting and just look in front in Warrior 2. Moving to triangle pose, straighten the right leg and walk the back foot one step closer. Bend sideways, placing the right hand just beside the right ankle or foot. Left arm is up. Look up towards the left hand. Both hands are in one line. Now bring both the hands down and step to the top of the mat. Bend both the knees and slowly rise in chair pose. Arms in line with the body. Bending knees generously here as if you are sitting on a chair. Balance here for a few more seconds. Now rise up and stand with the palms joined in front of you, eyes closed, breathe here deeply. Again, to the dangling pose, bend forward, interlock your arms, swaying your body back and forth. Placing the palms down again, coming to downward dog by stepping both the feet back. Meeting here in downward dog. From here again we stretch the left leg up into 3-leg dog. Getting into second part of the sequence. Step the left foot forward in Warrior 1 this time. So both the arms are up, look in front, adjust the back foot accordingly. It will make an angle of 45 degrees with the back edge of the mat. Bend the left knee and waist also pointing towards the top of the mat. Now rise up and straighten the left knee, arms joined above the head. Slowly bend forward in pyramid pose. Both the fingertips down on the mat, legs as it is, forehead touching almost the knee. Now step the right foot forward. Slowly straighten the knee, rise up and stand. Now step back in the middle of the mat, facing the longer edge. We'll be doing tree pose. So left leg remains straight, balancing your weight on it. Place the right foot on the left thigh. Join the palms in front of the chest and just look in front at some point to balance here. Now interlock your arms above the crown of your head, holding the opposite elbows. Bend laterally towards right side, giving a side stretch again, back to center and then bend towards left side. Now repeating the tree pose on the other side. Right leg straight, placing the left foot on the right thigh. Join the palms in front of your chest. Look in front at some point to balance. So we are done here. Again step to the front of the mat. From here squat down into garland pose. Elbows pressing against the knee. Palms joined. Close your eyes. Now pressing the palms down on the mat, step the foot back again in downward dog. So we are repeating the entire sequence here with the right leg. From here again stretch the right leg up in three-leg dog, stepping the right foot forward in Warrior 1. Left foot at a 45 degree with the back of the mat, look in front, palms joined above your head. Adjust the back foot. It will make an angle of 45 degree with the back shorter edge of the mat. Bend the right knee with waist also pointing in front. Now rise up and straighten the right knee. Palms joined above the head. Bend forward in pyramid pose, forehead touching the right knee. Legs as it is, fingertips resting on the mat. Now step the left foot forward. Slowly straighten both the knee and rise up to stand. Again step to the middle of the mat. Toes remain pointing towards the top of the mat. Open your arms and rotate your waist to face towards right. Feet are fixed here. We are slowing down the sequence now. Back to the center. Now open your arms and rotate your waist to face towards the longer edge of the mat on the left side. Back to center. Now sit back down in garland pose or malasana again. Be here, breathe in and breathe out. Sit down, coming to boat pose. Feet flat on the ground, bend the knees, tilt your back towards back. Hold the back of the knees, raise your feet up to bring the shins parallel to the mat. Arms pointing towards the feet, look in front. In half boat. Coming back down with feet on the ground. Holding your legs with arms around it and relax here. Now stack your shin, one on top of another. Right ankle on the left knee this time. Once you're here in square pose, slowly bend forward, walking your hands 2 to 3 steps. Feel the deeper stretch in the hip joints and in the legs. Forward bend combined with the square pose. Walk your hands back, interchange the legs to place the left ankle on the right knee. Again walk hand forward and bend forward to deepen the stretch. Slowly walk back and now just lie down on your mat with feet pressing down. Arms also pushing against the mat to raise the pelvis up in bridge pose. Pelvis back down on the mat. Left leg remains bent and left foot on the mat. Catch the right knee, bring it closer to the chest, wrap your arms around the right knee. Coming to knee to chest. Now moving to half happy baby. Catch the right foot from the outer edge and pull the right foot towards yourself. Right knee coming closer to the mat. Hold this posture for a while. Now release the foot and rest it on the mat. We'll do both the postures with the left leg. Bring left knee closer to you. Wrap your arms around it. Now moving to half happy baby with the left foot, catching the outer edge of the left foot, pulling the left foot closer. We are here for a few seconds. Release the foot, coming to Shavasana, feeling the contact with the ground and relaxing every part of the body. Breathe in and out 3 to 4 times as you're here. Now just lie down, collapsing your body on the mat. We are resting here for a minute. Slowly you may rise up whenever you feel like. Subscribe and share if you liked the video. Thank you so much for joining in this sequence. I'll meet you soon with a new one.